Hey guys, I'm back, and it's been a while. I know it's been a very long while. You probably have been watching a ton of YouTubers talking about the new almost stealth drop Assetto Corsa Rally that nobody knew about until the sim convention that was like a month ago. And it just released. Now everybody's talking about this game, and they're talking about how great the physics are, and it looks pretty good. It does look pretty good. But just like with EA Sports WRC, I wanted to play it in VR before VR was officially allowed, and it works pretty well. I mean, it works pretty well in VR. I've got it down on low settings while I'm doing while I'm recording with OBS. But yeah, so I wanted to kind of go through and show to you in VR what it looks like, and with UEVR, with the Unreal Engine VR injector by Praydog, you get full 3D replay cameras, which is nice. You can definitely see the places they weren't expecting you to turn the camera, though, if you push the bounds a little bit too much. So we're going to be a little bit on low settings here, and I'm just going to go through. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to figure out how to bind my Moza Handbrake, so I don't really have a handbrake, and I'm not sure why. So I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time. You've already heard all of the details about the game itself. I just wanted to go through in VR to show it to you. All right, let's go. Okay, we're at the staging area here, and as you can see in UEVR, I get to look around, which is pretty fun. So you get a nice little view of it. I have less control over like opening stuff up and walking around it, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and start the stage. All right, so I don't have any assists turned on except for help with the handbrake at the start line. So just put the clutch in, put the transmission in first, and I'll rev up and it'll get started. We have to make our way to the front line. Oh, co-driver doesn't have a head. This game is very much, like everybody said, hard, difficult, like RBR is. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and try this stage on pavement. Now, I've done this and I was pretty terrible at it, so let's see if it's any good while I'm recording.
5.
I also haven't turned
4,
off any of the UI elements, except for the
2,
icons.
1. Go, 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 go. 90. Caution. 5 right tightens into sudden.
Really wish I had
40 over crest.
a handbrake right about here.
2 right long opens. 6.
Some pop in. I will say, steering wheel
Right,
problems.
bad camber.
I will
And
say
5
that
long, 60.
I have a 3090 and a 12th gen
Kink right into
i9,
long. Tightens
so
late.
my system's a
Don't
little
cut.
old at this
Caution,
point,
bad camber.
so
3
I
right
would
long,
definitely
100.
say this is probably going to have the best results for people with 40 series cards,
6 left,
maybe higher end
and
40
5
series.
right long,
I had
100.
I had no idea what was going on there while I was braking. Everybody says this, you have to drive this much slower, and I believe it.
Over bumps.
So I'm doing this with a 3090
4 right
and a
don't
12th gen i9, so it
And
Ooh.
sudden 3 right, keep in.
I don't have a lot of
60.
force feedback, unfortunately. That could just be settings I
5
need
left,
to dial
very
in.
long, tightens 4 over crest. 80.
So it takes a little tinkering, and I have a
Kink left.
controller, mouse, and keyboard to get this working. For some reason, on my
5
particular
left,
wheel
into 3
and
right long, opens late,
wheelbase, I
100.
can't get Assetto Corsa Rally to accept my D-pad up, down, left, and right. So you might have
4
better luck
left,
than me.
long, don't cut, over bumps.
Hopefully you can do the
60.
handbrake as well.
5 left, tightens 3.
too fast, too
late,
fast.
Caution, keep in, 80.
Very little force feedback, so I'm not getting a lot of sensations through
6
the wheel,
left,
unfortunately.
over bump.
I've got it set at 540 degrees too, so this old Group A car is probably more like a 900 or a 1080, so it's probably a lot more sensitive for me.
4 right, long, tightens late.
We're just going to go
70.
simply around here, and I'll do a replay, cut in the footage. Don't hit the people.
Flat right.
So
into
I've got it on
4
low
left,
settings
long,
while recording with OBS, and this is pretty
4
good.
right, tightens,
It might not
over
be
crest, into
a full
4 left,
like
long,
60
tightens,
FPS, but
and 5 right, long,
it's
caution,
much better
into
than
4 right, very long,
EA
tightens,
WRC was after they officially supported VR.
4
I had
left,
much better
long,
results with that
70.
game before it was official VR. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's very hard to tell what's going on. Oh no, there we go. It's hard to tell what's going on with the steering wheel right now, so I'll have to dial in some force feedback. I just really wanted people to know you can actually play this in VR right now if you're willing to tinker.
4 right, long, tightens, into hairpin left.
Oh gosh. Had to go very gentle with that.
6 left, long. Four left, long,
I've got the
tightens
same
3.
Fanatec
4
wheel
right,
settings I
big
use
cut,
for Dirt Rally
kings,
too, so that might be
150.
part of the issue. So yeah, it does get a little choppy in some
6
places,
right,
unfortunately.
Caution, brake, king left, into, tight hairpin right. 5 left, long.
If you're careful though, oh, there's a head. I just saw a head pop in.
Bumps, into, 3 left, tightens.
Should probably just turn off.
5 right, very long, tightens, 4.
Should just turn off the co-driver when you're in VR, honestly, just because that's just more resources it's going to take up.
5 right,
Not
brake,
the
and
audio,
kink
but
left,
I haven't
into,
really
3 left,
dug into the
long,
weeds
tightens.
so much for the settings. I've been trying to get DLSS going. I've got it on DLSS right now to try and help a little bit.
2
and-
left, into, sudden, hairpin
that's a
right,
2 left, I
tightens
said.
late.
Well, that must be next. Like others have
5 right.
said, I'm also a little bummed that you can't have multiple bindings. You can't have paddle shifters
Brake, into
and
hairpin
your
left.
sequential shifter as 2 separate bindings. You'd have to go in and like update it.
50, 4
And my
left,
particular
60.
wheel doesn't allow me to use my up, down, left, and right for the menus.
Finish.
That was anticlimactic.
Slowing,
Very slow drive
stop at
there.
marshals.
Car feels very light. Gamer Muscle had some how to set it up properly videos, so I might go check out his stuff real quick. But yeah, so that's oh, I saw a helmet. So there you go. So that is the new Assetto Corsa Rally in VR using the UEVR injector mod from Praydog. I definitely recommend you give it a try. All right, have a great one.